migrants remain here in El Paso tonight. You may remember they initially came to help transport migrants to other cities. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Natasha Paloma.
And I'm Andy Morgan. The City and Office of Emergency Management holding a press conference earlier today. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Capp, she was there and joins us live tonight from South El Paso. Shelby, what did they have to say about getting the state involved?
Yeah, well, Andy and Natasha, the deputy city manager saying today that they reached out to the state of Texas last week when there were talks of family units being released onto the streets. Now, yesterday we did see state troops at this shelter here, but today they were nowhere to be seen. However, we do know that last week that migrants from Venezuela who did not have sponsors were bused to New York.
We reached out to our state partners to see if this was an operation that they could support. The state offered assistance with charters, and we accepted under the condition that OEM would continue to coordinate the effort between CBP, our local NGOs, and the NGOs in the arriving cities.
Here you can see state guards with the migrants on Monday. The deputy city manager saying they arrived to assist with the transportation of migrants to other cities. Now, the Office of Emergency Management saying at no time was the operation ever handed over to the state.
Talked to the state about us doing charters, and we did ask for what support is there as far as in transportation efforts. That doesn't mean it would go to the state-supported travels or the state system that they're doing.
However, County Judge Ricardo Samaniego says the plan to bring in the state happened outside of weekly meetings with the immigration agencies and the congresswomen and congressmen, saying that there was not a need for the state guards to be involved with the transportation services.
I would welcome the National Guard in a coordinated manner. They don't have anything to do with who's going where. They're just simply helping the process. I'd be okay with that, but a crisis on using state buses and just sort of shipping them off to New York or Washington is not the right thing to do.
Now, yesterday, a bus was supposed to leave from this shelter here headed to Chicago. However, that trip was canceled due to not enough migrants wanting to actually go to Chicago. And the deputy city manager saying that there are no trips on the buses to other parts of the United States anytime soon. Andy, Natasha, back to you.
And Shelby, all of this happening about a month after one of the largest migrant shelters, Casa de Refugiado, closed. Not sure if there's any connection here, but did the city mention anything about that?
Yeah, well, Natasha, this shelter that's actually right here is part of the Opportunity Center. It's called their Welcome Center, and we do know that this center opened up on August 1st, and Casa de Refugiado closed at the end of July. Now, we do know, however, that this site did not start receiving migrants until about the third week of August.
All right, Shelby Capp reporting for us live tonight in South El Paso. Shelby, thank you.